TVEC, and welcome to the news at 9ish.
Good morning, Twin Valley Elementary Center. This is May
and Caitlin
with today's announcements and a few words of wisdom.
It's Friday, October 13th, and it's cycle day 9.
Did you know that every year farmers make a choice? They say, we have a choice to plow new grounds or let the weeds grow. In other words, they either go to their fields, plow the grounds, and plant new seeds, or they just sit back and watch the seeds grow.
Those who do their work and plant seeds have food to feed their families.
Those who don't have nothing but a field of weeds. So what's that got to do with you?
It's simple, really. You have a choice. You can plow new grounds this year at school, plant seeds of knowledge and wisdom, and then harvest all the rewards of a great school year.
Or you can just sit back and watch the weeds grow. What's it going to be? I don't know about you, but I love to plant seeds and watch them grow.
With something to think about, this is Caitlin
and May. Make it a great day or not, this choice is yours.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America You may be seated.
This is it. For a starter, dance to this, cause you're getting smarter. Help, be polite and kind. Just for a minute, it'll help your mind. Pride, pride, pride. Yeah. He'll toss this. Look, kids. He'll toss this. You better get hype, kids. Ring the bell, the school's back in. Stop. TVEC time.
Good morning, Twin Valley Elementary Center, and happy Race for Education Day. I'm so excited about today. I get to go out and spend some time with all the classes. I'll do my best. I probably won't be running too fast myself, but I'll be cheering you guys on, and I'm excited for you guys to have a really good time as we earn some money for our school. So I am here in Mrs. Berger's class this morning. So Mrs. Berger's class, I want to say hello. Hi! Hello! All right, so Mrs. Berger's class has leveled up not once but twice. So now they are on. I just got to level 2, so they have a choice whether to go for level 3, or are they going to take a prize at this level. So I'm going to ask them what they chose to do. Are you guys going to level up or take a prize?
Take a prize!
All right. So what's the prize going to be? Awesome. So they're going to have a Friday afternoon movie. So they chose a prize at this level. So congratulations to Mrs. Berger's class. Now, I have a couple other classes to go to because we got a bunch of classes that leveled up on Pride Point. So from Mrs. Berger's class, I'm going to do some of our TVECs in here. We have Gavin Horning in Mrs. Hacker's class. Let's see. Gavin has worked so hard already this year, made amazing progress with his reading, writing, and math. Always tries his best, makes great choices for himself, his classmates, and TVEC. That's great. Gavin, TVEC to you. All right, next up we have Lena Skrivanich-Dolf in Ms. DeWolf's class. Lena always has a positive attitude, willing to help others, and gives each day her best, and that's important. Every day, put your best effort in. Great job, Lena. We have Nicholas Pasinich in Mrs. Cherlin's class for growing like a beanstalk as a writer, showing pride in his work and growth by acknowledging his masterpiece. Nicholas, TVEC to you. Congratulations. Autumn C is in Mrs. Cherlin's class. Autumn's a hard and conscientious worker. Thank you for always trying your best and asking great questions to make sure you know the expectations and how to push yourself farther. Great. So she just knows expectations and tries to go above and beyond. Awesome job. That's a TVEC for you, Autumn. Emmett DeFrank in Dr. Burns' class. Emmett's a math rock star. He is quick to find math solutions, always has a smile on his face. Emmett, TVEC to you. Great job. Hannah Fleck in Mrs. Gruen's class. Hannah is extremely responsible, demonstrates pride, behavior, every day. Hannah, T-VEC to you. Connor Ousley in Mrs. Gruen's class. Connor is kind, always prepared to help a friend in class. So Connor, T-VEC to you. Oh, and my last one is actually Mrs. Berger's class. I don't see him.
Is it Kevin?
Oh, is he with? Oh, okay. All right. So I'm gonna throw one. Let's see. You can be the stand-in. This is for Rusty Valencia. Today in class, Rusty Valencia did a fantastic job paying attention, raising his hand, trying his best. Rusty, I'm so proud of you. I'm going to throw this out to the class so you can have it right away when you get back into class. There you go. Congratulations to Rusty and to all of our T-VEC winners. And I'm going to go up next. I believe I have to go to another fourth grade class, and it's going to be Mrs. Sanger's class. I'll come back to you in a second. All right, Miss Berger's class, say goodbye. All right, as promised, I'm at my next class, and this is Mrs. Sanger's class. So let's say hello to Mrs. Sanger's class real quick. Say hello, everybody. Now, I just interrupted them from an absolutely silent class. I was working hard in groups. So I'm going to do this really quick so we can get them back to work. All right. So I forgot to ask you. You guys leveled up. So they leveled up on 1, and you have a choice to go to level 2 or take a prize at the level. So tell me what your choice is.
Level 2.
Awesome. So they're going for level 2, and I have a feeling that they're going to keep on going. And again, I'm going to have to I don't know what I'm going to do to buy all this pizza. This is going to be unbelievable. So here we go. We have from Mrs. Trofa's class, Micah Kohler has been super focused in his writing piece. He's working hard to create a memorable small moment story. Keep working hard, Micah. Great job. We have Abby Schultz and Mrs. Cresswell. Abby was very helpful in the cafeteria, helped clean up the table without anyone asking her to do so. Again, helping TVEC out by doing things without being asked. It's awesome, Abby. Francesca De Prospero in Mrs. Cresswell's class. She's always using her whole body listening, even when students around her are being loud or distracting. So that's absolutely awesome that Francesca, what you're doing is you got your feet on the floor, you got your eyes looking towards the teacher and making sure you're listening with your whole body. Great job. That's a T-VEC for you. We have Remy Heller in Mrs. Lonsdale's class. Remy is always on task, great role model, always participates, makes sure his work is done, shows kindness to everyone around him. Great job. That is a T-VEC for you, Remy. Zoe Zetka, one of my favorite names to say in the whole school. Zoe Zetka, Mrs. Cresswell's class. Zoe's always doing her job. She never needs a reminder to follow directions, complete her class expectations. She's also a big helper to her classmates. Zoe, that's a T-VEC for you. We have Kirlitz Kato in Mrs. Rodoloni's class. Kirlitz is an excellent role model in 3rd grade. She works hard and shows respect consistently. T-VEC to you, Kirlitz. And Matthew Dahl in Mrs. Rodoloni. He is an excellent role model in 3rd grade, works hard, and shows respect consistently as well. Matthew, that's a T-VEC to you. All right, I got one more class that I'm going to be going to. I'll be back in a second. Oh, say goodbye, everybody. All right, everybody, I'm back again, and I'm in the 3rd class of the morning, and this time I am in 2nd grade in Mrs. Abadusky's class. Mrs. Abadusky's class, you want to say hello?
Hi. Hi. Bye-bye.
Awesome. Mrs. A's class is ready to rock and roll. I got 7 more T-VECs to throw, and I'm going to get started right away. We got Wyatt Evan. Wyatt, Mrs. Weaver's class, 2nd grade. Wyatt remembers to say thank you and excuse me when talking to others. He's very polite. Wyatt, T-VEC to you. We have Ollie Holmes in Mrs. Weaver's class. Ollie's math assignment went missing. But he completed a 2nd one without complaining. That's absolutely awesome, Ollie. That's a T-VEC to you. We have Rennie Comstock in Mrs. King's class. When Rennie could not locate his writing he wanted to publish, he was a problem solver and went and got more paper and restarted his story. Great way to solve your own problems, Rennie. There you go, T-VEC to you. We have Carson Gehring in Mrs. Abadusky's class. Where's Carson at? Oh, there he is. All right, Carson is a good friend to everyone in the class. He helps students with reading, works hard every day, and is kind to everyone. Carson, that's awesome. All right, Carson, you ready? We'll even put you on camera catching this. All right, I'm going to throw it to you. Stand up, Carson. It's going to curve your left to right. You ready? Oh, almost, Carson. Good job.
Bounce on the head.
All right, so congratulations to Carson. Next up, we have Bryn Boyle In Mr. Cole's class, Britta's been given the effort any teacher would love to see. She's a hard worker, great example of a fine fourth grader. Nice work, Bryn. So that's a T-Beck to you. All right, we have Sammy Swinski in Mr. Cola's class. Sammy is someone who's been working hard every single day in class, smiles at people, is a great example of a fine fourth grader. Nice work as well. He's every bit of a fine young gentleman. Way to go. Sammy, T-Beck to you. And our last one goes to Sky McCallan in Mrs. Trofo's class. Sky's been working super hard to focus and get his job done. Great job, Sky. Keep up the great work. Mr. McCallan, I'm so happy to hear that. Here's a T-Beck to you. All right. I hope everyone does a fine job at race this morning. Good luck to everyone. Work hard, get some sweat going, and have a super awesome Friday and a great weekend. All right, Mrs. Hayes' class, you want to say goodbye?
Bye.
Oh, yeah. Remember to treat yourself well and always be kind to others. All right, see ya.